Welcome to Sunday Club in the Stable. I'm Paul, and this is Hannah.
Hi friends, missing you. I hope you're staying safe. Today we've been hearing about Samuel and Saul and the next chapter in the book of 1 Samuel. If you haven't seen the story video yet today, go have a little look and you find out about the beginning of Saul becoming king. Samuel was listening to God's plans and doing the plans that God had asked, and at the end, I don't think that Saul is actually that sure of the plan. So it's quite an interesting story again, but it's helping us to think about whether we want to run to God and to follow his plans, or whether we want to be like Saul and hide in the suitcases. We've got a little prayer activity to help us think today, to continue our thinking. For our prayer activity, you are going to need a couple of things. You are going to need a sheet of paper. It can be white, it doesn't have to be blue. Some cotton buds. If you don't have cotton buds, your finger will actually work. And a little bit of oil. So you might want to get a grown-up to help you to get a little bit of oil. You don't need very much. And this is our idea to help us to pray. We're going to take a couple of moments to think about how we fit into God's plan. There's a verse in the Bible that says, "For I know the plans I have for you, plans to give you a hope and a future." We've been thinking about how much God loves us and the plans that he has for us are good, but sometimes they can be a little bit tricky to follow, as Samuel has shown us. Now, as we pray today, we might want to pray for ourselves, that we would follow God's plans. Or maybe we've got a friend that we want to pray for, who we would like them to either follow God's plans, or maybe they do follow God's plans, but they're struggling. So, you take your little bit of oil and you dip your cotton bud into the oil, and we're going to draw a picture. So if you're praying for yourself, you might draw a picture of yourself. There's a picture of me. Or maybe you might want to draw a picture of someone else. At the beginning of the story today, Samuel poured oil onto Saul as a way of saying that he was set apart for God. That's why we used oil in our prayer thing today. But also we can use it as a way of saying, God, set me apart for you, or God, set my friends apart. These do a really cool thing when you stick them onto a window. So I'm going to show you a picture of these stuck to the window so you can see the sunlight shining through them. So keep thinking today as you carry on your day, and keep talking to God about following him. Maybe the things that scare you about it, maybe the things that make you excited about it. God's there, he's ready to listen, and he's also ready to show you his love. Part of joining in God's plan is saying to Jesus that we want to be his friend, and have Jesus' help every day as we carry on our journey following God. If you would like Jesus to be your friend, all you need to do is ask him. Thank you for joining Paul and I today for Sunday Club in a Stable. If you've liked what you've seen, give us a thumbs up in the bar below, even hit subscribe, and then you can get notified when we post new videos. But for now, it is bye from us.
Bye!
And a polar bear high five.